We are Legacy Shifters.
And I'm Kris Miller.
I'm Tia Ross. And this has been 25 years for me being in the community, working with youth, working with families all around the world. And Kris Miller working with individual families and people around their finances. One of the gaps that I see after 25 years of doing this is that we wait and hope and pray that somewhere along the way, our youth get an education around money. Why are we waiting for that?
Exactly. So what we've been doing is creating Envision Days and ways to teach your children. That's part of the assignment. Teach your children. But how can you teach them if you don't know what to do yourself, or you're not doing what you know to do for yourself? So that is the way we do it and the way we can share it with you.
Well, one of the ways that you can do it is to just begin to talk about this whole concept of someday having to retire with your youth. Do you have a 17-year-old, an 18-year-old, a 20-year-old? I have a 23-year-old. I have a 26-year-old. And oftentimes when I'm sitting in your seminar and I'm listening to you talk about me preparing my financial future, I often think about, when will my 26-year-old know about this? When would my 23-year-old know about this? If you're in retirement age right now and you're sitting down and you're talking about living trust and annuities and you're talking about your future, why not pass that knowledge on to your youth? Why not pass that on to the youth in your family?
Exactly. You know, I wrote my book, Ready for Pre-Retirement. Plan retirement early. So your money, your health, and your peace of mind is there when you need it. So there were 3 things that I saw as a pattern. People come in my office and they miss these 3 things. The 3 secrets, I say, for safe money, fabulous. It's not secret. Nobody's talking about it. We're talking about it. And we're going to show you how you can plan for that and literally set your kids up for success. Because they too, if they start now, and it's not really hard. Maybe it's just $100 a month in a bank account. Maybe it's 2 or 5. You would be blown away that when they get to say 67, some of these accounts that I show people are like $1 million being paid as income, depending on how much you put in and how old you are, for income that you'll never outlive. Tax-free. That's what's crazy.
This is what's even crazier. How many of you have heard this over and over? I mean, we can calculate people. If you start at a certain age, saving $50, saving $100, it's basic knowledge. Here's the difference. Personal development.
Right.
A lot of times, we do not do it because there's some fear around it. We just forget about it. We get in natural habits and routines. You know, with my book, Living on Purpose with the Purpose, it will cause you to actually stop in your tracks and look at your daily life with a purpose. Get up and have intention with your money, with your actions, with your family, with the legacy you're leaving. If you're interested in this conversation and you really want to have some knowledge dripped out to you a little bit at a time, because it can be overwhelming.
Right, exactly.
Join our Shift membership. We have a membership program. It's only $39.99. It's at legacyshifters.com. And you will get Kris's retirement book. You'll get my book, Living on Purpose with the Purpose. And we will begin to feed you this information that you need.
That's crazy. That's $39, not a month, right?
One time annual fee.
And then you're going to get all of these goodies, because it's a major, it's 50-year plus years of information being fed to you, drip fed, just like a little hummingbird. You just take a little bit at a time. It gives you a lot of energy. You fly around all those flowers, right? And be able to pass and pollinate your family, your community, and your living legacy.
Go to legacyshifters.com and click on the Shift membership button.
Shift.